Hey there, fish amigos. Tim with rockbeachaquatics.com. So today I'm actually going to show you how to put some type of plant onto a piece of wood or rock. It's actually very similar as far as how we do it. And I'm going to go through the steps. We're actually going to put a piece of Mopani today. I've been getting a lot of questions on how to do it, both in store and online. We do sell both plants and the wood online, so it works out. I'm going to use a piece of, not a piece, I'm going to use an actual Anubias Nana. Our plants are pretty gorgeous. Kind of give you a quick little rundown of them. I mean, very, very healthy. These are just a few tanks that we keep them in. So we're actually going to use one of these right here. It's actually that one in the back. So I'm just going to switch out the phone, and then we'll get over to starting this project. Okay, so we're going to just grab the plant. I'm going to use this one right back here. It's gorgeous. This is Anubias Nana, has a gorgeous leaf to it, very, very hardy. So this is the guy that we're actually going to use, and I already have the wood set up. So this is just, it's kind of look like this over here. So we're going to kind of do something along that line. You can see it kind of root and start to spread in. So this is what we're going to do. We're actually going to do it on that piece of wood. And all we need is some glue and a little bit of water and a towel. So that's it. So hang on one second. We're going to get right to it. Okay, so we have our plant. We have our wood. I'm decided after looking at this piece, I'm going to put it down into here so it'll kind of sprout out that way. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our plant and some water. You're going to pull, just squeeze the bottom. That's how I always pop these out. If you squeeze the bottom, that pops right out. Now there's like a floss that they grow this in. Initially the seed goes into there, and when they plant it, and then it starts to grow. So we're going to actually just peel this off. I'm going to try to get most of it off. So you see it's coming off. We're just going to kind of work it the same way. And this is going to get me, I'm going to try to get as much of the bare root as possible without tearing up the roots. So that's kind of how we're doing it. Alright. Now, a lot of people just take these pots and stick them in your soil. I don't like to do that. Even with swords, you want to get rid of all that stuff. You want to get the fresh, not the fresh root, but you want to get down to the root. Okay, so now I just kind of rinse it off in some water. It's going to help pull some of that loose off. And then once it is on there, the fish pick at it and it gets sucked up into the filter, so you're good to go. The key with this water, try to have the same, close to the same temperature water as the water that is on, or that's the plants came from. You don't want to shock it. Okay, so now we're going to get our wood, and we're going to find the spot. I'm thinking I want to put it like almost kind of like right there. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to lay it like right in here. Now the cool thing with Anubias is as it grows, if you were to set this like that in an aquarium, right? What's going to happen? It's going to grow towards the light and it's going to pull up. So now I already, because our plants are grown, they're grown in the tanks, and we grow them out for a couple weeks before they actually come out to the store tanks, so they stay nice and straight. So I'm going to kind of put it like right there, and that's going to start to pull up. So basically, all I'm using is super glue gel. You can't use all the same type of glue. So as far as super glue, this has cyanoacrylate, and that's what you want to look for. So this we sell in store as well as online. It's not super expensive, $5-6 for 2 bottles. Pretty inexpensive. I actually have one that I use here that's already open. I'm just going to squeeze it up. So we're going to find our spot. Now what I like to do is I'm going to glue it in two spots. I'm going to glue on the wood as well as on the plant. So we're just going to squeeze it. You know, you want a decent glob in there. So this one I'm just going to put right on the wood. I don't need to... and then you're just going to squeeze it and hold it. And you're going to hold it there for probably about a minute. I'm actually going to drop in a little bit on there too. That'll just help hold it. Now I'm going to show you how this looks in one of the aquariums. I just redid an aquarium here in the store. One of the sales tanks, just throwing some plants in there, mixed up some sand and gravel. So this piece is going to go in there. I pulled it from, I don't know, one of the 100+ pieces of wood that we have here in store. So that's holding. Now the gel is a little different than the actual glue itself. The glue runs faster, more liquidy. This is thicker, so it actually takes a little bit longer to set up. So we're almost there. That is in there. So that's it. So now you've got your piece. It's actually going to start to root in there. You can kind of see it, how it looks like from the back. I might drop just a touch more glue right here. Just to keep it sticking on there. I don't want that thing, not that it's going to go. Once it's on there, it's on there. But that's how our piece is going to go in the aquarium. It's going to sit like that. And what's going to happen is the plant itself is going to right itself, and it's just going to grow straight up towards the light. I might kind of just wedge this down a little bit. But that's basically it. That's how to pop a plant in, take off the pot, pull off the floss, prep out your piece. It's fine to have it wet. It's actually okay. Kind of activates it somewhat in a way. And that's it. Cap it up, and you're good to go. You know, there are tons of other videos that we're going to start popping up. Been doing in the hobby for just about 40 years. I got my first tank when I was 5. So pretty excited about that. You know, kind of just to show you a selection of wood that we have. I've got a lot of different pieces between spiderwood and grapevine, Mopani, tons of nano tank pieces, so which is really cool. And then obviously your selection of rock, you could do it as well. So, okay, all right. Hope you liked the video, and remember to subscribe to our page as well as click the notifications button. And that'll keep you up to date with everything that we do. All right, well, have a great day. Thanks.